You're younger, being dyslexic is almost seen as like a negative thing, but actually there's so many great positive things that come from it, right?
Really struggled with when I was younger because I just felt thick. I just felt really stupid. Was really, really prevalent in my reading and my writing to the point where I memorized my books because I didn't know how to make the sounds properly that I was seeing on the page, or I'd flip round words or add words where they weren't there. I remember once doing like a reading exercise thing. I must have been very young, and I said, I can't really read it. The person who was with me said, what do you mean? I said, watch. And I put the book behind my back and I turned the pages, but I knew all the words to it. Math was the kicker. I cried every single time I would come out of a maths exam. I hated it. Beyond words, I hated it. It looked like ants moving across a page. It was like reading music. I just didn't understand it at all. I was really lucky because none of my teachers were ever like, that wasn't good enough. And then I got the diagnosis, and I remember when I got the diagnosis, I cried because I realised there actually isn't something wrong. And it felt relieving, like, okay, now we know what to do.
But now look at you, babe, you're thriving. I think this is important, and it's important for people to see this, I think, because I think so many people grow up and they really struggle with being dyslexic, and it's great to see people, A, talking about it, and B, see people thriving in their chosen creative career or whatever they want to do.
It's interesting. Do you know what? I was watching an episode of, I think it was Educating Manchester, and there was a teacher who had dyslexia, and there was a little boy who also had dyslexia, and he said, I just feel really thick. And the teacher was like, I've got dyslexia as well, but I kind of see it as like a superpower. This little boy was like, oh yeah, maybe it is like a superpower because I see things differently. And I had never heard it talked about in any other way. It's just another way of seeing things.